1974 Chevrolet K5 Blazer Restomod here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Good looking 4x4 riding on those custom wheels. We'll get into that in just a little bit. First of all, underneath the hood, a little more modern powertrain there. 5.7 liter Vortec V8. Transmission is an automatic with overdrive 4L60E. Nicely equipped with power steering, power brakes, AC blows cold. Take a look at the grille, chrome on the bumper, headlight bezels. Looking good up front. Let's say this is very similar to a Hawaiian blue, white color combination. Those two look great together, especially this vintage and a custom interior to match. We're going to get to that in a little bit too. First of all, still pictures. You'll be able to see that custom interior. You're going to see the underside, interior, engine bay, cargo area. All those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. There you can see the manual locking front hubs. BF Goodrich all-terrain TAs with plenty of tread left on it. And yes, paint looks as good in person as it does in the pictures and the videos on this one. Oh, nice and straight these panels are. You can see it's not full of any major nicks, dings, scratches. Looks good around the wheel wells. Lower rockers, all looking good. Also has a more modern interior in it, as you can see by the bucket seats. And again, we'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let's hear it run, take a little closer look at that interior. It appears powertrain, those interior seating surfaces, I'd say 98 to 2000, right in that vicinity. Chevy Tahoe, GMC, Yukon. Chrome in the rear bumper looking good, dual exhaust. A couple notes from the technician that looked at this one. Inner service department, noted with that dual exhaust, has Borla mufflers on it. Brakes are 70% in the front, 90% in the rear. Very minor powertrain, Weepy stated. Those are 18-inch custom wheels, by the way. If you like Blazers, maybe Chevy trucks in general, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. This is a prime example of that. These videos are uploaded daily, and when the videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase, and that can be done online right off our showroom floor. You can see that paint has a nice glossy finish to it. Again, body panel's nice and straight. And let's take a look at this interior. It's going to have the neutral and blue interior, some wood grain effects. And now here's where I'm talking more modern. Bucket seats up front, power seat over here on the driver's side. Leather and cloth combination, custom done with this plaid fabric, which when you think about it, the blues, the orange, the greens, that just screams 70s Blazers. That plaid fabric, fold down armrest, that center console, tilt column. The passenger side front seat will also tilt forward to make it easier access into the rear seating area. You can see we have a roll bar because, of course, the removable top. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Blazer experts, was 74 the first or the only year you could get that full removable top. I think, what, did the removable top stick around about 4 years or so? I'm not a Blazer expert. Feel free to put it down in the comments down below this video if you're watching it on YouTube. Of course, fuel injected, so that thing's going to fire right off. Oil pressure up. That was a cold start. I wouldn't expect the temp gauge to be up. Voltmeter. It's like fuel gauge. It appears gauges are all working. Looks like the stereo is also working. About the dash looking good. Beautiful color combination on the interior of this. Check that seating surface out. I love that idea of putting the plaid on the inserts. It's a Restomod. Make it look modern, but yet keep that old school feel to it. Door closes nicely. Let's listen. Sounds good. Sounds like a modern Tahoe. I've not played around with this, but we should have to crank up rear glass. Let's check that out. Alright, let's go check out this engine bay. And then if you stick around at the very end of the video, Jason's going to take this for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. But this thing dries out pretty good. Alright, underside of the hood. Clean and tidy. How about engine bay? There it is. Got Vortec. 5.7 liter or 350. Again, probably 98, give or take, vintage powertrain. 97, 98 vintage. And AC blows cold. How fun would this be at your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows? Not going to come across one like it every day, that's for sure. 1974 Chevrolet K5 Blazer. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Look at the underside pics, interior, engine bay, whole thing, every angle. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Sounds of a 74 Blazer. Now this one's been customized a little bit with a more modern interior, modern seating, center console. Carpet looks really nice, matching that setup. Got some plaid inserts that go with the paint color, looking great in this truck. As you can see, it is winter in Minnesota, but we do wash our trucks and cars, so we can do these driving videos for you. Great driving truck. Starts up easily, idles right away. Snappy throttle. This is an automatic on the column, so it's easy to drive. It is a windy day in Minnesota, but this truck doesn't care. So we're going to take it out and show you how she drives. The volts are charging over 14 on the gauge. The oil pressure is approximately 40 to 50 psi while we're going on the highway. The temperature is almost halfway up the gauge, right where it needs to be. Our fuel gauge shows 1/8 of a tank, and the speedometer's working. Brakes nice and smooth, brakes very effective. We got it in 2-wheel drive today, but this is a 4-wheel machine with the lever right down on the floor that you can engage it with. Retro sound style radio. That is working. The blower motor also works. Let's hear it again. That's how they all should sound, in my opinion. Take a look at all the pictures of this '74 Blazer at uniqueclassiccars.com.